Hey guys, okay, so I started up the oven, but I'm actually gonna turn that off. I had it on 350 because I was gonna bake everything, but I ended up just changing my mind because it didn't make any sense because I'm just gonna cook it over. I don't have my glass pans. So I did buy these. These are glass Tupperware, and I was thinking, oh, I can cook in them, but I don't think, I'm pretty sure I can't. So even though they are oven safe, I don't, let me see. Actually, I have the box over here. So this is what I bought. It's a glass lock, and I got them at Sam's Club. They're by Member's Choice, and these are amazing. Like, they're such good quality. It's a 24-piece set, and it says it is dishwasher safe, BPA free, freezer, fridge safe, microwave safe, oven safe without a lid, up to 450 degrees. That's actually really surprising. So yeah, it comes with so many things, and each of them are all different sizes. None of them are the same size. So yeah, these are ideal for meal prepping. So I'm wondering if I could cook this chicken in this. I'm a little nervous because I really had this idea of baking everything, and I'm not going to use any tortillas, so it's not going to be like an enchilada type of meal. It's gonna be just because I'm trying to stay away from too much bread. We're already gonna be eating Spanish rice with it, so I didn't really feel the need to do it. But you know what, I'm just gonna do all of this stovetop, so I'm just gonna wash out a pot and then I'll get started. The chicken is kind of cooking down right now, so we're gonna start doing the usual, like one of my favorite things, and that's just cutting up the vegetables and whatnot. So I'm just gonna kind of zoom in and do that. I hope that it doesn't come out blurry. Fingers crossed. We focus the camera. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, I made the mistake of not buying more bell pepper when I was at the store today because I typically carry so much bell pepper that I was thinking to myself, like, girl, do you really need more? But it's like, because I really do keep large amounts of it in the house just because I really like the way it tastes. But lately, because Ryan doesn't like bell pepper, I've been creating my own kind of like bell pepper flavoring. Not a seasoning, just like a mixture, and it's really delicious. I just haven't had time to cook today. So I haven't had time to cook it actually lately, but I really need to make it. It's basically just like a bell pepper type of water that I make, and yeah, it focuses. It gives it a really good bell pepper taste without the actual bell pepper. He doesn't like the texture of it. He loves the taste though. So yeah, he's a strange one when it comes to food. Okay, all that's being cooked. I hope this is a decent angle. Let's see if this is better for y'all. So yeah, I already pre-peeled the garlic, so I'm just gonna cut that up right quick. Yeah, this is not the correct knife that I'm supposed to be using. This knife has that bottom like that. I usually slice with a straightforward knife, but I'm just like, I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm trying to finish Breaking Bad right now, funny enough. Yeah, so I got it on a 4. But yeah, I know I took forever to get into Breaking Bad. I'm late, right, y'all? I know. I mean, I just popped the chicken in there. I did rinse it with a little bit of vinegar water. I do that just to take off any like bacteria. But other than that, I mean, the chicken is already cleaned because it has no skin on it. So there's not much that I really need to do to it. And then I just kind of cut this up very choppy because everything is gonna get nice and sauteed when we start the cooking process. So I'm gonna put that in my little plastic baggie for later. Has plenty of onion, we're good. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of coconut oil in the pot. This is the one that I use. It's a huge jar of coconut oil that I get at Walmart. I'm just gonna pop that in there like that. I mean, who cares, really? Who seriously cares? Okay. Alright, and now, while that's cooking, really? Alright, so I'm just gonna let that cook down a little bit. Well, I mean, it's already been cooking down. we're gonna continue to cut up these. So these are the vegetables that are gonna go in, that's what's gonna go in the chicken, but because they take so long to cook, I put them in later. And when I say take so long to cook, I mean that these take so long to saute down and like not have such a strong smell that I have to do it this way. All right, last but not least, I'm starting to lose a little bit of room over here, is the lemon. So I should have bought lime. I was not thinking, what is going on with me today? You know what? I think it's because I honestly wasn't really thinking about this when I was doing it, but yeah, I have a lime here, and I'm just gonna cut up a few tomatoes. He does not like tomatoes. He's such a picky eater. I did not know. Like when we first got together, it seemed like he was just eating. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to that, but yeah, guys, this boy is a picky eater. So I have to be pretty careful whenever I'm cooking for him, because he just refuses to eat certain things. So yeah. All right, let me make sure I get all the seeds out of here before I start really cooking and enjoying myself. Yeah, y'all see, like, this is a really simple, easy dinner. Like, this doesn't take long at all. So these are kind of cooking on the side. All right, I'm flipping it over, and I'm just gonna cut this one in half because this one is way too thick. I'm gonna just put this on the cutting board. Who cares? These chickens are still kind of frozen. Like, they're frozen in the middle. So yeah, so that it doesn't take so long to cook when it, you know, because he's actually getting off of work soon. And when he gets home, he likes to drink, play video games, and then like eat, and then finish playing. So yeah. All right, let's see. Does anyone else feel like their light bill is just going up more and more every single month? Like, I've been trying to do everything to keep everything, like, the bills down, but it doesn't seem to be working out for me. I guess I'm not doing things right. I don't know. I've been really trying, though. Maybe I should take this out. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I need to figure something else out, because my light bill this month was $119, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong exactly. So right now I'm just seasoning it with some pepper. Okay, so I'm cooking this like this so that it can, it's almost like a fried boil, which is like baking. What I'm trying to do is like not have a lot of calories in my food, so that's why I do it this way. All right, so I'm gonna season it more as the time goes on. Okay, what else needs to be cut up? The cilantro has to come later because he will not eat cilantro. And yeah, so while that's cooking, I'm just gonna turn this up to a 6. It was on a 4 at first. And it's safe for us to just start putting in our seasonings, because the seasonings really need to start cooking down in here. And I guess it's just gonna be like a lemon chicken. Like, that was not the goal whatsoever, but whatever. You know, lime can also work. We're just gonna squeeze that over that. What the hell? Hey, baby. Okay. All right.
I think I'm gonna stop at Walmart for some sodas. Do you want anything?
No.
And also one more question. Where can I pick up the cheapest 12 packers? I know you know.
I mean, I can check the Walmart over here. They may have them for $3.33, but I know that the Dollar General had them last week for $3.33.
Just 12 packs?
Yeah. Alright guys, so the food is cooking down right now. I'm gonna stir it a little bit, put a top on it, and let it finish cooking. And then I'll add like the beans and the corn and everything. Okay, I got so into Breaking Bad that I'm on the last 2 episodes, so this is really annoying. My boyfriend called me because he wants to get something to drink, and he was asking me if I wanted anything. Okay, so the food is all done cooking. Okay, so I got so into the show that I forgot the food was cooking, but this is what it looks like. I had to add some corn to it. It doesn't look super appetizing, but you know how it is. When you first start cooking food, it's kind of like, ew, okay. But then when you get done, it's good. But yeah, this is it so far. And I'm just going to put all of that in here because, I mean, it's going to end up being leftovers anyway, so I may as well just do it now. I'm not sure, I don't know what setting I have my camera on right now, but it's, whatever. It's focusing. And I typically don't have it on a focus setting. Alright, so I'm not used to cooking with these Fiesta sides. So I'm just going to try it out and see if it works well with this or not. I don't know. Because usually I would have just cooked the rice and that all together in one pot. But I didn't do that this time. Okay, so let's see. Here's the Spanish rice. Ryan loves Spanish rice, so I'm gonna cook 2 of those. It says cook in 2 cups of water, a tablespoon of vegetable oil, and bring it to a boil. So put this on a medium. What's going? Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I changed the setting to manual focus, so. Alright. Okay, it definitely smells like Spanish rice. Put this over here. And yeah, the instructions were very, very simple. It was literally just to add some water, so. And to bring it to a boil. Now, I don't know if I want to do 2 of these or just 1. So, I'm just going to add that water first. And then, I'm not sure why the camera is so orange. When I upload it, it probably won't be that way. But it's really not that dark in here, weirdly enough. It's actually really light in here. But I feel like this gives it a cool, like, ambiance. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna cook this like I would cook regular rice. I add water to it and I just let the rice cook itself. Like I don't bother my rice. I may add a little bit of water later on down the line, but other than that, I just kind of let water do its own thing. I'll cover it. It's already got enough oil from whatever was left over last time. And this is gonna be covered also. Where's the lid to this one? No. I think it's this. No, it's too small. There it is. Here's the lid to that one. So I'm just going to cover that for now. And wait about 12 minutes and let that finish cooking. So this doesn't need to be cut right now. This is just the leftovers of everything. I need to figure out what's going on with this lighting. Like, it's so dark in here. Okay, this is a little bit more light. So yeah, this is just the beans and the corn that was left over with a little bit of cilantro that I'll eat tomorrow for lunch. I'll probably just add that into like a salad or something. So yeah, there's that actually, and then the rest of this will go in there. These beans really don't taste like nothing. It's got a little bit of salt in them, but they don't taste like anything. All right. Start cleaning up a little bit around here. Probably won't need this second bag. We don't need any more tomatoes. Well, actually, I do want some tomatoes for later, and we're done with the onions, so everything can go back. All right, so the rice is all done, and I'm just gonna put this in a plate, and then I'll put the chicken and beans over it with some cheese and let that sit for a minute, and we'll have food to eat tonight. Alright, boyfriend's home. I'll show you guys if we're eating it, if we're done. I mean, before I start eating it, if it's even so. Alright, bye.